welcome back to another week, another show. It's Mark. It's Bryon doing the robot / EO Sky maneuver. And Josh in the back is back there. I don't know what he was doing either, Josh. I don't know. That was weird. It was strange. It's Bryon. What can we do? Yes, you have a belt. Congratulations. We're back.
Keep it.
It's
And
another
I
week,
have
another
a
show.
belt too.
Yes,
The
for
only
now.
person that doesn't have a belt is Mark.
For now. Technically, we both have a belt because it's on the table in front of us. So it's our belt.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so, buddy.
You didn't start the timer, Josh, so I don't know how long we've been talking. But anyways,
It's fine.
It's fine.
No,
That's
But,
about a minute.
It just throws me off if I don't see the clock moving. Well, just looking at zeros is just kind of strange.
Anyway,
moving our show, we're back.
we took a week
We
off.
took a week off. We had a little mini vacation for some of us, and others just stayed home and did whatever they did. And we'll find out all about all that right
In
about
the
now,
show.
as Bryan's going to tell us about the next event he's promoting.
In less than 2 weeks away, Manchester Comic and Toy Convention, Sunday, July 26th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Oh, man.
Admissions only $5. Kids under 10 are free. At the new location, not very new anymore, JoJo's Royalty Events at 346 Middle Turnpike, Manchester, Connecticut. And we hope to see you there, featuring comics, toys, collectibles of yesterday and today. It's going to be a great show.
Yes.
Very excited. Matt C. Ryan will be there. There'll be other guests there.
We'll see how awake he is.
Come down.
See how awake we are that day. We might be dragging that day.
Because you guys have a show on Saturday.
Fusion Con.
FusionCon.
At the Big E.
Yeah.
The new show. So
Shows on
it's gonna
top
be
of
an
shows on
experience.
top of shows.
Yeah, it's that time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then right after that, I get a week off for SummerSlam, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing going on that weekend.
Yeah, that's
then
good.
the following weekend after that is Terrificon down in Mohegan. That's like the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that is
basically.
Super Bowl of shows.
Of shows in this area. And then the following weekend, the inaugural. That's instead of saying the first annual, because I hate when people say that. Connecticut Trolley Museum presents the Superhero and Princess Comic Book and Collectibles Show. Sunday, August 16th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Show-only tickets, adults $7, 12 and under, $3. Trolley rides are available for an extra charge. There'll be vendors, cosplay contest, food trucks, and more.
Ooh.
If you get a flyer, which you can see them floating around out and about in the area, bring that with you. You get $2 off your admission. We'll have featured guests Matt C. Ryan, Frank Malick, Cassie Moon, and Small Bear Art. We're also going to have Spidey Guy Connecticut is going to be there. So Spider-Man and Dark Knight of Connecticut will also be there. So
Nice.
Batman will also be there as well. So
Very
look out for
cool.
princesses. So if you're a cosplay princess, please reach out because it's so hard to find them nowadays. I don't know where they're hiding out, but you can't find them
Well,
anywhere.
you'll be a couple shows prior. That you
Yes,
could
I'll be
ask.
recruiting
Yeah.
as I'll be out about doing things. I'll be at Kinnecon-ish this weekend for a Heartbeats and Eats music festival.
Oh yeah. Well, that's another
on
big
Saturday.
thing on Saturday.
Yeah. Down at the Riverfront Recapture Plaza. I'll be down there. There'll be food trucks. One of my favorite food trucks is going to be there. Chompers. It's
What
the
are they?
meatballs,
Ooh.
like stuffed meatballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, ridiculously good.
Yeah.
They'll be there. A bunch of other food trucks all listed on the Heartbeats and Eats website on Riverfront Recapture.
Very cool.
We'll have 9 bands playing on the community stage
Yeah.
that Geekonomics TV is hosting.
Starts at 11.
Starts at the first band, kicks off at 11. Nick Rose is the first act out,
Yeah.
followed by Free Range Humans, Hannah's Field. Oh, I'm trying to remember these. Egg, Attention Rebellion.
It's fine if you don't, but it's on the webpage.
Yeah, it's on the website. Haunting Titans and Soul Gyres.
They end at
They
7.
end it at 7.
That's
There
gonna
might
be
be
a
a
long.
band in there that I forgot.
It's gonna be a long day.
Oh, Big Joe's Blues Review is in between there somewhere.
Not Big Joe and the Broken Hearts.
Big Joe and the Stolen Hearts, but this is just him and like friends
Okay, gotcha.
kind of thing.
Very cool. Sounds
Yeah.
like a great day of free music, food, and fun.
Yeah. And ConnectiCon will be going on, so there'll be
Parking's gonna
all
be
the
tough.
ConnectiCon folks all around hanging out. So that'll be fun too.
My secret parking for that area is if you go to the left where Bears is.
Yes.
There's
a parking garage up
parking
there.
garage, and it's super cheap.
Yeah.
And nobody knows about it.
Yeah.
You park there, you just walk.
Yeah.
And you're totally fine.
Yeah.
Because if you park in the expo center,
Oh no, it's gonna be a madhouse this weekend.
it's going to be crazy. You're going to be parking way up there, and it's going to cost you.
Yeah.
They're going to be jacking up those prices.
I'm getting lucky. I've got the parking pass to park down right next to the stage. So
Nice.
I'll be. You don't have to carry the equipment this year like we had to last year. So that'll be nice.
And then ETV's back this week.
ETV tomorrow night. Chaser 8.
Chaser 8.
Brian Kozowska hosting.
Oh boy, nobody's looking forward to that.
No one's looking forward to that whatsoever.
Me.
But it'll be good. They're a good band. I'm excited to hear them play.
Nice. Man, we got a lot going on.
It's a lot.
We've had
that time
a week
of year.
off. I know.
Yeah. Feels like I don't have any time off until September, it feels like.
Well, you just said it. You have a weekend off for SummerSlam.
But even then, I don't feel like it's going to be anything. It's going to be just me catching up on everything that I didn't get around to. The honey-do list.
You do it to yourself, Mark.
We all do.
You do it to yourself.
You do it to yourself, too. It's not just me. You got stuff going on all the time, too.
Not all. But this year, it's weird. This year is my year of no. Like, I've had to focus on other things in my life, so I've had to, restrain myself from saying, okay, yes. Now, granted, I do a show every month now, which takes a lot because I have to get ready for that show, and that takes a long time.
Yeah.
People don't realize how much you got to do. That's a couple days worth of stuff. I've already gotten ready for Manchester. I've already started the process yesterday. Got a lot of new stuff. So that does take some time.
And throw in the middle of all our stuff we got going on, Rocky's Jack and Jill's coming up too.
That's the same weekend as your thing.
That's the comic book show.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
Which I did say yes to that. I'm helping out with that.
Yeah.
But the one thing we did together during our little break, we went to an escape room, which we haven't done in years.
Not like the two of us just didn't go to an escape room.
It was just us. It was just us.
We didn't hold hands and go to an escape room together. We did drive together, but besides that.
Yeah. Our friend John's birthday.
John's 45th birthday.
Yeah. And the escape room actually was fun. We actually got out in 38 minutes, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Which I don't think we've ever done.
Well, I have. I've beaten escape rooms quick, around that time before.
I've never been with a group. We've done it so quickly. It was fun too. I think it was better than the Hangover one we did.
I didn't do that one. I wasn't there for that one. But it's, herding cats is what basically you have to learn how to do.
Right. It's chaos.
Yeah.
It's chaos.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. It was good to see everybody, and we got to hang out afterwards. And it's crazy to think the last time I saw John and everybody was
D&D last year.
Before the holidays.
Yeah.
And I'm like, 6 months has passed.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I know. I literally had that conversation last night. I was saying to the crew here last night, I'm like, I can't believe it's we're already halfway through July already.
Yeah. 4th of July, man. Once that hits, it's all downhill.
Yeah.
The rest of the years.
Well, let's not bury the lead here. We have big news, Brian.
What?
That you mentioned to me while we were going, or sometime during that day.
We have big news?
You have big news. You have relaunched a certain well-loved thing that happens here on the podcast.
You don't even know. What is that?
A certain summertime event.
Hot dogs?
Yes.
No.
Hashtag hot dog summer's back, baby.
Oh, I told you that.
Yes.
That I made the mistake of buying the Costco dual pack that has 1,800 hot dogs. Still
you mean the triple pack, Brian?
The triple pack. Yeah. I mean,
let's just say my wife is very excited about this.
Well,
Claire was thrilled. She was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Hot dog summer's back."
Why? Nobody should be excited. I'm not even excited. Why did I buy that many hot dogs? Is beyond me. They're a quick dinner.
Especially if you're the only person that eats the hot dogs.
No, I mean, we'll do a hamburger and a hot dog, but when it gets so hot.
Yeah.
I don't want to put the oven on, so I'll just cook something on the oven, not using the oven. And I want to get a grill. I don't have a grill anymore. We got rid of it because it was disgusting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why, man. I got the Costco hot dogs.
Bryon, you know how they don't get disgusting? You clean them.
You're right, but you know what? Unfortunately, the first year we had it was great, and then critters moved in, and then
Yeah, when you feed all the critters in your backyard
yeah.
and you have
Yeah.
something that's covered in your backyard,
they like to live
they
in
have a tendency
there.
to go in there.
So I want to get one of those small portable grills where at the end of the season we can pack it up and put it in the garage,
like a Coleman kind of deal.
put it back in the box or just something
Yeah.
no critter, because it just grosses me out. I don't care how much I would ever clean it, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It's just not doing it.
Yeah.
So
There's a reason why our family usually will, in the middle of winter, use it
yeah,
just to make sure there's nothing in
it's
it.
good to use in
Yeah.
the winter. You're right.
Yeah.
But anyway, hot dog summer. Yes, hot dogs are back.
Hot dogs back, baby.
Yeah, hot dogs are back. It's hot
Hashtag
dogs.
hot dog summer returns.
Yeah.
Hot
It's,
dog summer 2026.
it's not as exciting as last year.
I mean, it could be. It could be.
Hey, there's
There's still time.
seasonings and extra
I know you could put stuff on your
that's-
hot dogs.
Are being
Well,
sold at
I
the places now.
do ketchup and mustard on one and pickles, and the other one I do barbecue sauce and pickles.
Oh, barbecue sauce.
And then I put Monterey Jack cheese underneath. I take a piece of cheese.
real cheese
Yeah, slice it underneath
with
the hot
a
dog.
with a side of lactate.
Oh yeah, of course. What do you think? I'm crazy?
You have 3 hot dogs at a time.
No.
That sounds like you have
I
3
had
hot
2
dogs.
hot dogs and a bird.
Joshua,
Not
we're into
th-
you. That sounds like you had 3 hot dogs at a time, doesn't it?
No.
Well, he mentioned 2.
mentioned
No,
two.
he
He mentioned
3.
one with ketchup
No,
and mustard.
there's
No,
2.
The
and
cheese
one
thing.
no.
Cheese is on both.
Cheese and honey
Oh, on
barbecue.
the bottom
yeah.
of both. Okay,
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
do
That's
2
what
at a time.
Yeah, he does 2.
You ever do the
with-
chili dog?
No, I haven't done the chili dog.
Oh, you gotta do a chili dog.
Chili cheese dog.
Oh, that sounds like a dangerous recipe.
It's good.
I know it's good, but I don't know. I think I
Little
would.
kimchi on your hot dog.
I can go buy some Costco chili and then warm
or
it
just
up.
any chili. You don't have to go to Costco and get it.
Well, they have good chili,
Okay.
and you can buy a big container of it,
All right.
and then just
Yeah, because that's what you need in your life. A huge vat of chili,
I
as well as hot dogs.
Well, I'm buying these things from Costco
Yeah.
like
Oh,
a madman.
There's only 2 of you in your household.
I know.
Me and Claire have that same problem. It's like
Yeah.
sometimes it's like,
Well-
we don't need to buy a vat of
No.
this.
Well, like
Yeah.
at our house, we have. I think Kylie got one of those seasoning things for Christmas,
Yeah.
so it's got like all those special seasonings.
Yeah.
And we've gone through it and actually bought more.
Yeah.
Like especially like the taco seasoning and the hamburger seasoning and like it. You could do a lot of stuff with just a hamburger or a hot dog.
right,
can.
right.
You can. Our big thing this summer is deli meat.
Yes.
Deli meat.
Yeah.
So you're doing a deli meat summer?
Yeah. Well, deli sandwiches. If it gets really hot like it has been,
Yeah.
Yes, that's the
Claire,
best.
same thing, doesn't want to use the oven.
Yeah.
So,
You don't want to use the oven.
like, she'll
heats
just
up the kitchen.
get the deli meat and just have cold cuts.
What kind of that would be doing? Roast beef,
I'm a roast beef turkey guy.
turkey.
Turkey and roast beef.
What's it? I almost called it
Pimento
penta.
cheese. Penta cheese.
I almost called it penta. Penta loaf.
Cerro de Miro.
You have some of that penta loaf.
Pimento loaf.
Penta loaf.
Penta loaf?
Pimento loaf.
Pimento loaf.
Pimento loaf.
No,
That's like the
no,
ham with
I'm very
olives in
basic
it.
deli meat guy.
Okay. No, do you do fresh deli meats? Like they're cutting it and they're giving it?
Yeah. You don't get
Okay.
the packaged ones.
All right, that's good.
Unless it's like the fresh packaged. Like if you go to like a grocery store and
Right.
they have like the ones that are like pre-packaged.
Yes, yes.
That's okay. I don't do like the ones you buy like in the plastic sleeves.
Yeah, it's gross.
That's not.
Recipe for gut rot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any bologna? No,
No, I don't do bologna, no.
Bologna.
No.
Bologna's not real.
No.
That's just hot dogs. It's
Yes.
just cut up
Yeah.
hot dogs.
It is. It's just huger cut up hot dogs.
It's cold sliced
Yeah,
big hot
it's
dog.
cold sliced hot dogs.
It really is.
I don't bologna. I do roast beef and turkey, and that's it. Ham if I'm like feeling
Nice
frisky.
roll.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to be healthy, so I do the sandwich thins.
Okay, sandwich thins.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then you do pickles, cheese, mustard,
Mustard,
tomato,
Mustard.
lettuce.
No,
just mustard.
meat and mustard. Mark,
and mustard.
Wow, that
Mark
sounds-
is super
that's
basic.
very
Yeah,
basic.
I
No
don't-
cheese?
No cheese. No, I don't like cold cheese.
You can warm it up. Put
No.
between your hands and
No.
warm it up.
No.
Warm up your cheese.
No.
That is the funny thing is, he hates cold cheese, and Mariah hates hot cheese.
Well, like on pizza,
Yeah.
that's
Like,
one thing.
but
But I don't like cold cheese. I don't like cold tomatoes.
Yeah, see, that's why Mark never ate BLTs.
No.
Tomatoes?
BLTs are the
A
best.
Don't like
nice
cold tomatoes.
crisp
No.
tomato?
Nope. Tastes like flesh. Don't like it.
How would you know what flesh tastes like?
I just assume that's what it tastes like, and I don't like it. I
Well,
don't like the consistency value of it.
people have said that flesh tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
So,
I like chicken. I just don't like the consistency of tomatoes, raw tomatoes.
all right. The cherry
It's like the
tomato?
squishiness of it. I don't like the.
Yeah, but a crisp tomato.
This
No,
is the,
no.
and I have to say, this is the funniest thing because of our dad.
Nope.
Would go out
Tomato
and literally
sandwiches.
pick the tomato off the vine and just eat it that way with
And you'd
salt.
have to make tomato
Yeah.
sandwiches. Nope.
Eat it like a
Nope.
like an apple,
Nope.
Yeah.
I find it disgusting and gross.
or cut up, put some salt.
Yeah, that,
I'm like that weird. It's like that weird thing that some people can't do mayonnaise
I
because it
don't like
reminds them of pus.
Yeah, I don't like mayonnaise.
Same thing with tomato. It reminds me of like
goop.
Goop.
Well, it reminds me of like someone getting like eaten. I
Like-
think it's like probably a Jaws thing
Maybe.
because it looks like when you bite into it, it looks like the inside of
'cause
someone
the
getting
red.
bit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting
Yeah.
down.
So it's probably some psychological thing or somewhere in there.
All right, so you're
just-
the
it
hot,
just
summer
said-
hot dogs and cold cuts.
Cold cuts.
Yeah, Mark's missing out on those BLTs.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like you're just eating just bacon. Like just have bacon.
no, you're having bacon,
What do you need the lettuce and tomatoes for?
tomato, and bread,
And
But why?
mayonnaise.
and mayonnaise.
And mayonnaise, salt,
You don't
pepper.
need any of that. Just eat the bacon. That's the best
No.
part of the whole
No,
sandwich anyway.
No,
No.
all of them together.
I will
All
sometimes
of it
put
together.
bacon on my cold cut sandwich though.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
look at you.
A little warm bacon on there. Little nice little crisp. It's almost like chips, but without
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the weird guy that puts that on my tuna fish too. I'll put potato chips on my tuna fish
Well, that's
sandwich.
a very common thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuna fish. Yeah.
Claire can't do tuna fish. She doesn't like the smell of it, so I can't have it in the house.
You know, if you can make a good tuna fish, it shouldn't really have much of a smell.
No, but she just in general
Sometimes.
doesn't like.
Yeah.
But she'll buy the cat like seafood dinners.
Yeah, but it's a cat. She's
And
not
it smells
eating
exactly the same, and she has no problems with that.
Well, that's
but
different.
I make tuna fish. It's a whole thing.
What? The house goes in lockdown?
I guess. I don't. I just don't make it when she's around.
All right. Now that you're making me hungry for lunch,
I know.
That's the thing. I think I was hungry coming in. That's why.
I think so too.
Yeah.
we should get going.
Yeah.
Mark,
What are your folks' summertime snacks like? Treats you like?
please let us know.
Leave a message in the comments.
Like we have right now we have a half a watermelon in the fridge.
Watermelon's good. in the
That's
summer.
that's the best.
That is the best.
Just
Not
going
really
in
like
there.
a meal, but you
No,
know.
no, but
could be.
you said snacks. You
I
said
guess.
snacks.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of food, I finished The Bear season 5.
Oh, nice
Ooh.
transition.
Mark,
Way to hit that transition.
we got to talk about it, and we got to
Yeah.
give it a little rating and a
Okay.
series rating. I thought season 5 was fantastic. I was probably one of my top 5 shows of the year.
I thought it was good until the ending.
I really loved it. Wow, you didn't like the ending?
No, I feel like they
Why?
kind of just copped out in the ending.
What?
Yeah,
How so?
it just kind of just like ended. There was no like real
Yeah. Well, it's life. It
like
just ended.
why is
Things wrapped up.
all right spoiler zone in case you haven't finished the season yet or watched the season yet.
Oh, wait. Spoiler zone. The penguin dies
Yes,
at the end of The Bear.
Penguin dies and so does Hugh Jackman.
Rob Reiner.
Well, that's inappropriate.
Because he did die.
That's
and his
inappropriate, though.
character just was kind of not there.
He was around, but not like they just didn't mention him.
We got a new character.
He was on the phone.
We got Cheese, yeah.
Yeah. Why is Carmi an architect? Where'd that come from?
Oh, no, he's getting a new job.
As an architect.
Well, that's because his cousin's helping him.
I know, but why?
No, he's not becoming an architect.
Yes,
like
that's
an
what he was
intern.
going. An intern at an architect.
Internship.
Yeah, but
Just
still, it's
something-
like, why would you
Because he just wants to do
go
something
from
different.
chef to architect?
Well, the last season, he goes, I'm done. I don't
Oh,
want to
I
do this
understand
anymore."
that, but there's just like it's
I
kind of a
think-
weird
I think because he likes
Right
building stuff, and he still wants to do something.
But I feel like you would need more knowledge than just become an intern and an architect or whatever that the word is.
It's a show. They don't have much time.
It was just
okay?
kinda like-
We're not going to get to season 6 to architect.
No, I know, but it was just kind of like, okay, now we're like, you were a
But-
chef for 5 years,
Over
your whole
longer.
life, basically.
His whole life.
and all of a sudden it's like, well, I want to be an architect now. I have no training as an architect.
But
I have no knowledge of how to be an architect.
internship.
I
As
don't
an
know how
intern.
his math skills are. but he's just magically getting an internship as an architect.
Let's move on from that. I get that.
It was just kind of
It
just a
didn't bother
weird.
me
It was kind of a
any.
weird thing.
He got it because of his cousin.
Well, I understand that, but just kind of a weird
I thought Richie
of job choices. That was a weird side turn.
Richie, for me, his character arc was the best because you go from off-hinged, crazy to this person who is now like, oh my God, I found my calling. Oh my God. And then I found a girl.
Yeah.
And I really like, because we watched Gary beforehand, and Gary, surface level, you're watching it just going, okay, it's just this one day between him and Mike.
Yes.
But
it was basically the basis for what season 5 was going to be.
Yeah, you understand Richie more because it was this dynamic where he was an F up.
Yeah.
And Mikey calls him out at the end, and it was kind of like horrible, a horrible scene.
Yeah.
Because they're at this bar, and he's just like, "You're just gonna mess it up like you always do." And they're supposed to be best buds.
Yeah.
And they both have problems.
Yeah.
And I think one's projecting onto the other, but so I think this season you see Richie just think about those moments, and now where he's actually not messing up. He's not self-sabotaging. He self-sabotaged in that Gary special. They're supposed to be...
He did it in the seasons. He did it.
Huh?
He did it in the show. Like, I lost Jillian Jacobs.
He goes to the... Well, he goes to the bar, and she was like, "You need to be home because I'm going to give birth. There's a special time."
Yeah.
And the whole special is him going, "We need to be home. We need to be home." Oh, there's a bar. Let's go to the bar. And then all of a sudden, they're drinking, having a great time, and he's not even thinking about his wife and the baby anymore.
Yeah.
And that's how he loses his wife.
Yeah. Josh Hartnett of all people.
Right. And they did the nice little thing I thought was nice. That everybody brought everybody back for the for
magically
birthday.
he's back with Claire at the end of this show too.
Claire showed up, but didn't show
they kind of hinted at that.
I just thought that
it was like we're gonna wrap everything up in a bow really quickly here. It's like, hey, we're running out of time. We got to get this done by 7. It's like, oh, we're gonna get this all wrapped up.
I mean,
bring everyone back, and then just kind of like wrap up all the storylines so that way we can get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, it was the last season. I know
it was
a great. I liked how each episode was preparing for the day.
Yes,
and that episode before was really good.
Yeah,
with them.
And Jamie Lee Curtis, they wrapped that up nicely.
That was nice.
Able to take care of the baby. And
what I really liked is the show started in chaos. That first season, high anxiety. This last episode was just so peaceful. Yeah, everybody found peace. Yeah, and I think that was really nice.
That's what it's all about.
It was all about finding inner peace,
grief, recovery.
Yes, and you almost felt like a relief for them, and I don't know. I really enjoyed that full circle moment, and I really enjoyed I don't know. I really like the characters. I like the acting. I like.
Oh, it was really well done.
Fun.
It's
funny.
It's
entertaining.
That annoyed me a little bit.
I get it, but
from chef to architect,
intern.
Well, the goal of being an intern is to become an actual architect.
Well,
is to get a job at
maybe he likes to build things.
Whatever that.
He's a handsy
company,
guy.
Whatever that job is called.
He's a handsy dude. Anyway, how did you? Final thoughts. What would you get? Final season of The Bear.
I do agree the show was very well done. The season was really well put together. I liked Richie's ending of Richie's story. The fact that they got the star situation. I don't want to get too deep into it in case people haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah. Another reason why it made no sense to me, he would just walk away, but whatever. It is what it is. I'll give the show...
The series. We'll do season 5.
Season 5 first? Okay.
Yeah.
Season 5, I'll give it a 9. It loses a point for the architect intern for no reason.
That's funny.
Just because you need to throw John Mulaney into a scene.
You had to.
They didn't have to.
Okay. So anyway.
No one was like, oh man, I hope we figure out what happens with John Mulaney before the end of this season.
For season 5 for me, I enjoyed the whole thing. I love the build up to the final, them having this day, and it was. I liked how they brought back the T-shirt that was made in season 1. I think the birth because it was misspelled. So they combined the bear and the beef.
Yeah.
Like, so I kind of felt like that was kind of a very cool. The
And they're gonna
franchise
franchise it,
thing
yeah.
happened, which I was like, that's
Which
what
was Rob Reiner's storyline
Yes.
from last year.
So I was really happy that paid off, because sometimes I feel like these shows sometimes don't pay off. And with Rob Reiner dying, I'm like, oh, maybe they're not going to
Yeah.
pay it off. I don't know.
They
But
did a nice job of doing that too. Like it was basically him
Yeah.
leaving him messages and
yeah, and the music
Yeah.
and the tension, I just like, I couldn't believe I was so like on the edge of my seat for these scenes with the restaurant and cooking, and I'm like, how do they do it? They just did it. So for me, I'll give it a 9. The season 5 as well. It would be a solid 10.
but they made him an architect.
Had nothing to do with the architect.
It makes everything to do with the architect.
Not for me. That didn't bother me at all. I feel like I almost wanted 2 more episodes of afterwards. But I'll give it a 9. Now the series, Mark.
Yes.
What do you want me to go first for the series, or you want to
Sure.
You're on your phone, I see. For me, I give the series as a whole a 10, because I think it, for the most part, never disappointed me. The only time it really disappointed me was in season 3, where they're about to get the review. It ends, and the whole season was the build up to this, and you had to wait for the next season, which I get a cliffhanger, but it would have been nice to have that wrapped up before we got into the next season. That's the only time I ever kind of was like, what? But it's a 10. Acting, class A acting, the writing, the characters. It's like working in a restaurant. I worked in a restaurant for 10 years. It like brought back a lot of those memories. I think it did a good job, and John Bernthal is amazing.
Yeah.
Even the Gary special I enjoyed. I'm gonna miss this show. I'm gonna miss these characters. I think it's such a special show, and I give it a 10 for the series.
I agree. I give it a 10 as well. I thought it was probably one of the best shows on television. I also like Will Poulter's introduction of his character, and then keep him around till the end. Thought that was a nice little connection to Kermie's former life to his new life, and then like sent him back off into his career as a chef and not an architect. But yeah, it was really well done. I like the ancillary characters, how they brought in like the pastry guy and all that stuff. And
yeah, he had a nice little arc. Everybody had a nice little arc.
And I didn't work like in restaurants that much. I worked in it a little bit. But the pastry stuff, like Claire that season when they did the pastry stuff.
Copenhagen.
Yeah, Claire was like, yeah, that's exactly how it is.
His dad showing up this season.
Yeah.
It was very sweet.
Then like touching base and getting that connected again. And,
yeah. And then like,
and then I always forget her name. Sydney. And her dad, like getting that resolved, and they did a nice job of resolving basically everything.
And her kind of like,
in
I
like
think,
natural ways, not like forced.
right. Carmi was like, she's the heart of this kitchen now.
Yeah.
I don't need to be here anymore. It's not making me happy. And I think like you saw that in the last episode. That day they had. She's like, I'm not going to swear. I'm going to be calm. And by the end of the day, you end up yelling and
yell at
swearing.
somebody.
But they did it.
Yeah.
They did it. It was great. So, yeah, it's so sad to see it go. This is the second
it kind of
series to go
played out
this
its
year.
thing. They couldn't really do any more with it after
Yeah.
this season. It would have been just
The Boys ended.
Forced.
Stranger Things ended.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's so weird. It's very, it's, when it comes to streaming shows, to see an ending is very special.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen very often.
No.
These shows get canceled by season 3.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even want to watch it because I'm like, well, if it's going to get canceled, what's the point?
Yeah. Or they have like really weird, non-good endings.
Right. I did start a show.
Like Umbrella Academy.
Right. I haven't I say watch season 1. I don't think I'm going to move on beyond that. I did start Widow's Bay.
Ooh,
Did you watch Widow's Bay?
I did.
We just watched episode 2 when he has to stay in the hotel.
Yes.
And he sees the clown guy at the
Yes.
end, which is creepy.
Yes.
It is very good so far.
Yeah.
It
gets better.
It's nice because it's a little funny. It's also very creepy.
Kind of Twins Peaky at the same little bit.
It's a little bit have all that
the
stuff.
weirdness.
I said to Allison, I go, it's almost like the first episode. I was like, it's kind of the same premise as Jaws because you
don't see the.
No. The premise of Jaws is it's spring break. We need to have everybody come in because we need to make it's summertime.
It's the 4th of July.
4th of July. We need to make money.
Yeah.
But we can't tell people this shark is around because we need to make money. This is opposite. We need to make money because we're just a small little island.
Yeah.
And we're having a guy come over, and he's gonna write a nice piece about us so we can get people here.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the
spookiness happens.
The island is awakened, we are told, and bad things are going to happen.
Yes, the curse.
And he's telling them, is his character the mayor? They're saying, you need to not have people come here.
Yes.
And he's just like, no, we need to have people come here. Well, Stephen Root's a crazy guy.
Well, yeah, he's a former mayor /
crazy guy.
Local
kook
guy.
So...
I can't say anything because you have so much still to see.
Well, anyway, we watched episode 2 last night.
It ramps up.
And
the Sea Hag episode is probably the best episode.
Well, don't tell me anymore.
Yeah.
I already have reference to that Lyra Valkyria, I think.
Yes, last
Michael
night
Cole
mentioned
to
it.
that.
She looks like the Sea Hag from Widow's Bay. Which I said to Claire, she actually does.
So
it makes complete sense.
We'll finish that. That'll be the next show we review.
Yeah.
And this past weekend, I started reading a very awesome book I've heard so many good things about for so long, and
the Bible. Oh,
yes, the Bible. I've dug in.
Finally decided to pull it.
I heard they're gonna do an MCU Bible verse, and I was just like, I gotta get in on it now.
I don't know why I said that.
I gotta start selling Bible
comics. The way you were talking about it, it was like.
No, this is a book that has been around for a very long time, and it's getting a lot of big talk because it's going to be produced into a TV show. It's Dungeon Crawl Carl, which
Dungeon Crawler Carl, yeah,
very good. I got into the first few chapters and I was like, oh my god, this is so good.
Yeah,
I couldn't stop. I couldn't put it down. Really good.
Matt and I were having a long discussion about that at the last show we did at Simsbury Cards and Comics because they had like all of them.
Yeah,
and it was kind of like we were just kind of talking about it because they just announced the Seth MacFarlane thing.
Yeah, he's going to be producing.
Yeah, so we're like, because I have no idea what this is.
It's so
never
good.
heard of it.
If you love D&D,
so I was like, what is this and why is it a thing?
If you're a gamer, love D&D, it is like, oh my god, it hits all the boxes. And I'm glad I played D&D because it's basically he's in this gigantic D&D game.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you anymore, but it's
like a post-apocalyptic kind of thing.
The world.
I've heard
these aliens
That's
basically
the thing,
wipe out the population. They take all the resources and they allow a certain amount of people to live.
Yeah.
And everything turns into dungeons. And it's being broadcast, and it leads into social media.
It's like Running Man in Hunger Games in Dungeons and Dragons.
And so Carl, he has his cat, which is his ex-girlfriend's. He's a survivor. He gets to live, and then you have to level up too. So it's very D&D, and it's like he gets stats.
Yeah,
and it's all D&D stats, and then like.
Like
you have achievements.
Scott Pilgrim Against the World kind of thing.
Yeah, and you open up. He gets all these treasure chests, and you open it up, and then all of a sudden,
this is a graphic novel.
It's a book.
No, it's just a book.
Oh, just a regular book.
It's a book. They made the first one into a graphic novel.
Okay.
So, yeah, it is crazy. It's really
because they were at the comic shop.
Yeah.
So that's why I figured they were like graphic novels because there's a lot of them.
No, it's just books.
Oh.
They made volume 1 of the graphic novels out now. Because I think they're slowly turning it into a graphic novel, but they're regular just books.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very good. So,
all right.
Yeah, it's cool.
Check on that, Josh. I think there's more than just one.
What, books?
Graphic novels.
No.
I think it's only one.
It's only one. It just came out this summer.
Oh. because like the comic shop had like all of the series,
That's probably just books.
which just seemed weird that they would have that in a comic book shop.
Why? They have regular books. It's very popular.
Which comic book shop have you been to that just has like
them.
chapter books
They could.
without any pictures in it?
They could.
Because of the connection to D&D, it could just be...
Yeah, and they're
Okay.
very popular.
Okay.
Anyway, it's a great, and he has his Princess Donut, his cat, who can talk. He can talk to.
Okay.
So very funny, very
Yeah.
fun, great book. And that was pretty much. And then I went to a bunch of flea markets, but anyway.
Yeah. Find anything fun?
So, hey, hold on.
Oh yeah, what?
So the first one's already out.
Yes.
The second one will be out in October, and I think it says
Okay.
October 6, 2026.
Nice.
And they just released the cover of the third volume.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, they're putting out the volume.
So they're basically taking the books and graphic
I'll read the
noveling
graphic
them.
novels. I'm not a chapter book reader anymore.
well, there's
I don't have
chapters.
that time.
Don't have. Well, read it. Read it. It's good.
Yeah.
I've heard they're quick reads. Like it's not like
Well, they're
you're
are
sitting
they,
there forever with it.
That's
but-
are they like geared to kids?
no.
No, it's adult.
Okay.
It's adult books. They've been out for a while.
Okay.
They're just gotten.
Because the way I saw
show-
the books and everything, it looked more like a YA situation.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just, it's geared towards the D&D crowd, I would say.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think if you're a teenager or middle aged, you like D&D, you'll enjoy it.
All right.
There's 8 books.
Yeah.
Oh
there's a
yeah, they
lot.
had all of them there.
Yeah.
I was just,
Yeah.
I thought it was graphic novels. That's why I didn't.
No, it
dive
just
into
says it says literary RPG and science fantasy. It doesn't say anything about.
Okay. Like
yeah.
along the lines of like a Ready
Yeah.
Player One situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say better than Ready
No, I'm
Player
just saying
One.
that's
But
like-
in
yeah,
that
yeah.
vein. Yes. In that vein.
'Cause that was a good book.
Yes.
Second one, not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's been it for me, Mark. How was your? You guys went to Lime Rock.
We did. We
How
did
was
go to Lime
that?
Rock. It was a good time. We headed there Thursday. Didn't know, because I live in Massachusetts now, didn't know that there was like microbursts basically that went through that part of the state last week,
Oh yes.
earlier in the week.
Yes.
So as we were driving to the events, like there was like exploded trees on the side of the road.
There was a big storm.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
even
So,
I didn't
like,
know it was.
hail went
I,
through.
I didn't even know it was that bad.
Yeah.
Like
So like 90%.
there was like full of trees. Like
Yeah. So like
parts
from
of the towns are still
Torrington-
didn't have power.
Right.
Yeah, because the track is in Salisbury, Connecticut, technically. So like we stayed in Torrington. It's like 40-minute drive. But like cell service was non-existent the whole weekend, basically. Like we
Wow.
couldn't use our phones half the time, which was fine.
That's a good thing.
But it does not help for like directions and looking
yes,
up things
that's true.
to find how to get to
Oh
places.
yeah, we'd be in the middle of like going somewhere else, and it's like
So, and there's like
the map would just disappear.
Yeah,
Oh.
and there's like nothing out there either. It's not like
Yeah.
there's like a store you could stop at and ask directions or anything.
But
It's-
you've been there before.
Yeah, but we stayed in a different part of Torrington than when
Yeah.
we stayed last time. So that was interesting. We did find a very nice restaurant
Yeah.
while we were out there.
Yeah.
AJ's
Steak and pizza.
Steak and Pizza,
Ooh.
which was really good.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best ribeyes I've had in my
Nope.
life.
You didn't have ribeye.
Yeah, I did.
No, I thought you didn't you have the.
I had ribeye steak on Thursday.
No, I think you had prime rib.
Prime rib. You're
Yeah.
correct. You are correct. One of the best prime ribs I've
What
had.
about Mark? It's so good he forgot what he ate.
It was a long weekend.
Yeah.
Not much sleep was had because the
bed situation.
The bed situation wasn't great.
Well, and also
Luckily, Josh and I had separate beds, but
But the other problem is, Brian, because of the way Lime Rock is set up, it's first come, first serve
Yeah.
seated area.
because there's no bleachers.
There is no.
Right, I know, you bring
you
your
have
own-
to-
It's an
you
open
bring your own
park
chairs and
basically, so
everything.
you
Yeah.
go and just bring your own camp chairs.
Yeah.
So we had to be there 7:00 in the morning Saturday.
To get good seats.
Yeah, and same thing Friday. We were there like 8:30 in the morning,
Jeez.
and yeah, and the first night in a hotel trying to sleep is always
The worst.
the worst.
in the pillow situation.
Yeah, the pillow situation and the bed situation.
You gotta bring your
and
own
just,
pillow to a hotel.
I know. I'm not gonna haul a pillow around everywhere I go.
It's not that hard.
No, it's just it's not gonna go through that effort. They give
Well,
you pillows. It's fine.
But they're horrible.
They are horrible.
Horrible pillows.
Yeah.
I had 3 of them.
Yeah.
You can't even classify
But I
them
looked
as
over
pillows.
as we were packing up to leave Saturday before the race. That was Saturday. We were leaving after the race, and I looked over at Josh's bed. He has 3 decent-looking pillows.
Yeah.
I had like 2 of the like lumpiest square pillows in the history of the
Hey,
planet.
mine were square too. They just looked.
No, we had
nicer.
like one like actual pillow
No, I
on
didn't.
yours.
No, they
It
were all
looked-
the same. They were all
It
the
looked
squares.
decent.
Yeah.
Looked better than what I had. And that's all I was saying. So I was like, what the heck?
Josh knows what's going on.
And I also remembered like, yeah, sharing a room with Josh is not as luxurious as you'd think it would be.
I speak.
He speaks and snores
Hey,
that night.
Wow.
But I woke up at 3:00 in the morning and someone else started speaking too. So
Well, it's because I thought you were awake, and I thought I was awake because I was like
you
talking.
thought
to
you were awake?
I did.
Did you know you were awake?
I did after I started talking.
no, at 3:00 in the morning you started talking, Mark.
Yeah.
You weren't awake.
What were you talking about, Josh?
You were just
Josh,
mumbling stuff.
Oh, you should have asked him questions.
No,
This is how you get the
no.
truth out of him.
Yeah.
Not
Mark,
worth my
so
time.
what do you think about you start like just
Yeah.
saying stuff?
What do you think about Bryon? Yeah, more.
Screw it. Forget that guy. But no, it was a good time.
That's what you gotta
we
do.
hung out at the track. Had a nice time.
Yeah,
Watched
yeah.
the races.
Yeah.
Ran
Ran
into
into a
tons of people.
bunch of people that we know
You
from
go,
different
You
things.
go all the time, so.
Yeah, I'm saying, but just think
Oh,
like
okay, in
from
general.
around Stafford and different
Yeah.
racetracks and things. Ran into
Yeah,
different
yeah,
folks.
Yeah,
Saw Rich Keeter. I don't know if you remember Keeter from Stafford. He was
Yes.
the flag guy.
yeah.
He's now the flag guy for the truck series.
I do
So,
remember him. Yes.
Yeah. So hung out with him for a little bit on
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good time.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice little break to get away from everything and
Right. And the weather wasn't
recharge
that
a
bad.
little bit.
Oh, it's
It
beautiful.
was a beautiful weekend.
It's hot, but beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Friday was warm.
Yes, Friday was warm.
Saturday was better. And it was great in the shade. As long as you found a shady spot,
You're
you're
good to go. Yeah.
Once the sun got to you, it gets kind of
Unlike
nasty.
today and tomorrow, it's gonna be very
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
Brian, just.
Hmm.
I think you can tell.
Josh got burnt.
Ooh, look at that.
Like, look at the difference in color.
Well, show him your
Yeah.
elbow. It's even more.
Oh.
Yeah, his elbow.
They're not bad
not
now,
as bad
but like
now.
I
They
got
were super red.
they were super red on the.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The one thing we did experience though is cable television
Oh yeah,
in that area is very interesting. It's a different company completely than we've ever
Optimum?
experienced.
Yeah.
Optimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very interesting. Watching their community television channel.
Oh yeah.
Woo, man.
Mark has to check it out.
I always do.
He always has to check out
every
the local.
every place I go, everywhere I visit, I
Yeah,
want to
why
see what
not?
they got
Yeah.
going on.
But like the one that we
you have
watched,
that
it was
probably
literally,
too, right? If you go somewhere, you visit somewhere, and you got
if there's
access to it, and
cable,
you could see it.
I like to see
what
it's
they
like.
got
It's
going
usually
on.
community calendar, but yeah. I
Yeah,
like
but
to see
sometimes
what-
you get a show, and it's like
the show we caught was literally they're using an old desk,
Yeah,
like an old like teacher desk,
yeah.
and a curtain behind them.
Two
and
wooden
you-
chairs, like
yeah.
the dark blue curtain, like this behind them, and
Yeah.
grainy footage.
Yeah.
Okay. When I had AT&T, when that was a thing,
Yes, before the Frontier.
yeah. What I did like that I would go to the public access thing and I could watch all the public accesses in
Yeah.
the area. That was kind of cool because I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, I can watch a town I've never seen before.
Yeah.
And I would every night before bed, I would just like
Scan around,
just
see what's going on.
what was being brought.
Well, because you want to see, like, I mean, you probably have the same thing. You want to judge yourself against other people. Like, what are we, like, how are we looking compared to other people?
I also just want to see the crazy stuff that's on.
Yeah, that too.
That's what I like.
I always, like, watch it, and then, like, I think to myself, like, wow, like, we're pretty fancy.
Yeah,
We look pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah. Our stuff looks pretty darn good.
I know. I like to see like some weird stuff on there.
Yeah. And then you
But-
wonder, like, who are these people? Where are they not, like,
Yeah.
coming to your studio?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Yeah.
But man, sounds like we had a crazy weekend.
Yeah.
I mean,
Speaking of crazy weekends,
yeah.
you had a crazy weekend.
Oh.
Walt Disney Corporation, they put out Moana, and it did
It
nothing.
died.
Well, it seems like a lot of their movie. There's been a lot of bombs this year.
Yeah.
A lot of bombs.
It was expected to make $85 million over the weekend.
I know.
It made $43 million over the weekend.
Well,
second place, Minions and Monsters. And then Toy Story 5, still chugging along.
well,
$19 million this weekend. Over $400 million total.
Toy Story 5 was probably will be the third movie to hit $1 billion.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson just hit $1 billion.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Which is crazy. And I think Mario Brothers is the first $1 billion of the year. Michael Jackson,
or just Jackson.
first independent movie to hit $1 billion, or a biopic, I'm sorry. And I forget who put it out, Lionsgate, so that's like a huge for them.
Yeah.
And then I think Toy Story 5 will definitely be $1 billion.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Moana, another live action movie from Disney. They're hit and miss. Sometimes they do very well. But Moana's not that old. I think
Right.
Moana 2 just came out like 2 years ago.
I think that's the main problem is they went too quickly.
They went
with
too
it.
quick.
quick
They
with
didn't
it.
give
And
enough
also-
time for it to like
No,
people to like
Miss it?
and want to see it again.
but also, The Rock shouldn't have played Maui if that was the case. He did not look like Maui.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
The Rock's voice and personality works perfectly.
Yeah.
His look does not look
Does
like
not
the
match.
character
Like,
at all.
he looks like Jason Momoa, not like
Yeah.
The Rock.
Not even Jason Momoa, like just
But like that kind of like yeah.
more like Tamara Morrison type of, you know,
Yes.
somewhat older, long-haired, a
Yeah.
little bit bigger, not like stronger,
more
big.
chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
It just didn't hit.
It just didn't, and there's a lot of
'Cause, like,
family movies out there
I
right
feel
now.
bad. I feel bad because the girl that played Moana was really good. Like I've seen the clips and stuff because I haven't watched the movie yet. But the girl that played it did a like she looked the part. She looked and she acted like in the scenes I've seen.
It's just too soon.
yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, and yet again, The Rock, man, he's turning into the new Jared Leto, box office poison.
Yeah.
Anything he's in hasn't done very well.
Well, speaking of poison, coming in at number 4, Evil Dead Burn.
I'm seeing that this Friday.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, made $13 million in its first weekend.
And at a very low budget, so it's
Well,
probably
yeah,
another
yeah.
week or two it will make his
Yeah.
money back.
And sitting in 5th spot, Young Washington.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've actually heard like good things about that.
Yeah.
It's a biopic of Washington before or during the Revolution,
Yes.
or I can't remember exactly.
It's
what
like Young Washington. It's before he becomes George Washington.
It's young Washington.
He's
It's like
young
young
Washington.
James Bond.
From the folks at Angel, Young Washington. Yeah. And then 6 is The Invite, an A24 film, which I don't know anything about.
No.
Is that the one with Seth Rogen?
I think so. I'm checking now.
Or is that the neighbor one?
I have
I
no
don't know.
idea.
Something like that. Obsession still chugging along at 7th
Yes,
spot.
that's a Seth Rogen, Olivia Wilde,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Edward Norton,
Yeah.
and
Supergirl's sitting at 8.
Penelope Cruz.
Only 66 million made so far. That's not good at all. Disclosure Day at 9, and then Backrooms at 10. And then coming in at 11th spot, another new movie, Gail Daltrey and the Celebrity Sex Pass.
Oh, David Wayne.
That's
no.
the guys from the state.
Yeah, David Wayne's.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see Evil Dead this Friday, and Odyssey comes out this weekend, which I want to see in the theater. I'm very excited for that. I feel weird. I feel like I don't know what's coming out. Like I feel like things are happening, and I'm just not paying attention.
Which is crazy because how many times have we gone over the list of movies coming out and we still don't know what's coming out?
I know.
Well, like Claire
It's
just
so
asked me the
weird.
other day, like, are you guys going to see Odyssey? And I'm like, I don't think we've even talked about it.
Oh, I want to see it.
But I mean, like, we haven't talked about like going as a group or whatever, like we usually do. For
I know me
movies.
and Mike want to go, so if you want to go, I'll keep
Yeah.
you posted. That's the only. I don't know anybody else, but I want to see it. I mean, it's Christopher Nolan. I love seeing his movies in the theater. I think there's
Yeah.
no other way. The only movie I've seen of his, I had to see it at home because it was COVID, was Tenet,
Yeah.
which I enjoyed, but it would have been better on the big screen. Well, Mark, I'm looking at the time,
Yeah,
and we got to get into wrestling.
We do. We do.
It's now time for the Geekonomics Wrestling Challenge.
It's time for Saturday night's main event, Wrestling Challenge. We have 4 matches on the card.
Yes. Which is
It's a light card. It's Saturday night's main event. They usually don't do anything too fancy.
Right before SummerSlam.
Yes, this is emanate from the Madison Square Garden. This is happening during Fanatics Fest, which is why they're doing this show.
Exactly.
First match out the gate was announced last night.
Yes.
Tweaky Lyra, Valkyria, low rent Nikki Cross, up against Bailey in the I Don't Like You Anymore. I'm going to look like Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter. So we'll start with Josh as the defending PLE champion.
Oh, Josh.
That was weird. Who you got, Josh?
Because I said that?
Yeah, the way you said
Oh,
that.
Josh.
Oh, Josh.
Oh, Josh.
Oh, my.
Just cause I'm going for the Dirty Bird. Lyra.
The dirty bird.
She looks psycho, and I have a feeling they're just gonna feed into the psycho babble like they tried to do with Bailey. You know,
Yeah.
smack her and she goes ballistic, and
Yeah.
it didn't really work well. So they're gonna flip it and try it with Lyra and see what happens with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Brian, who you got?
For this one, you know, we were talking about this before the show. I'm glad Lyra's going bad because honestly, and what I was trying to say before is she's a Temu version of Tatum Paxley. That's what I feel like.
Oh, that's an insult on Tatum Paxley.
Tatum
in my
Paxley
opinion.
is awesome.
I know, but that's an
It's
insult to
insane.
her.
That's
in my
not. I'm not
opinion.
insulting her. I'm just saying she's just like a Temu version of that right
She's
now.
not even a Timo version.
I think Bailey wins this only because of what happened on Monday Night Raw. That Lyra actually had the one up, and Bailey looks like the underdog here. I'm thinking Bailey wins this, and because they need more matches for SummerSlam, there could be a street fight or some sort of like no rules stipulation between these two at SummerSlam.
Birdcage match.
Yes, the birdcage match. Rob Williams
floating
and Nathan
cage.
Lane comes out.
It's a floating cage
Yeah,
that
it's
they
a
have to
floating
wrestle
cage.
in.
So I think Bailey wins this, and I think we go into the final round of this feud at SummerSlam.
I just want Bailey to win and Lyra Valkyria to go away. So, Bailey. Because Lyra Valkyria just can't.
I think she can.
She can wrestle, but she can't do anything else.
Well, this could be. We don't know.
Like,
This
her
isn't-
talking last night was, like, mind-numbing.
It wasn't that bad. Josh, you even said it was probably one of her best.
Sadly, I said it was probably one of her
That's
better
not saying
promos.
anything. That's
Yeah.
not saying much.
Yeah.
That's like
It's not. It's not. But that's what I'm saying. It's like
that's like saying, like, you know,
She could be a better heel.
she
could be
like,
a better
what,
heel.
what I said was, I
like the
think her
best sandwich
main
at Arby's.
her main
It's
problem
like,
is
it's still
she
Arby's.
has no personality, so they had to give her one.
Right.
Yeah, but they can't. The one they gave her, she can't even pull off.
Well, we don't know yet. This is just the beginning.
It's like her and Sol
Hey,
Ruka.
hey,
Like
that-
neither of them have
So-
a personality.
That
Ruka
that
has
line though,
personality. I don't know
that
what
line though,
drugs
of
you're on.
her being the worst of the 4 horsewomen, is really
I mean, that's like not,
Eesh.
she's not the first person to say
No,
that to
but-
her. It's like okay, like, and Bailey's reaction to it all was like, all right,
Yeah. I mean, you know what?
whatever.
My opinion on Bailey is I find them to be both kind of boring, so this makes it interesting
Yeah,
for me. All right,
I
let's
guess.
move on.
All right, moving on. Next matchup is Danhausen up against JD McDonough. Who you got, Brian?
So for this one, I think this is a slam dunk that Danhausen wins because you're at Madison Square Garden. There was a whole thing on ESPN
Yes.
about the curse.
Yes.
About he uncursed them.
Yes.
And they won. And this is Danhausen's. They're really going to lean into that.
Yeah.
They're going to lean into it. JD is going to have Dominic in his corner, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but this match is a no. This is like a street fight. It's like a no
disqualification match.
So interference, of course.
Yes.
But Danhausen, if I'm not mistaken, Dominic was just cursed on Monday Night Raw.
He was.
He did miss because the wrong pole had the
Yes,
thing, and
the
there's a
thing,
joke.
yeah.
I think Danhausen wins this. I think this is a slam dunk. Pun included. Intended.
Josh, who you got?
Come on. Do we really like? Do we need to know? It's gonna be Danhausen with the Knicks. You have a no disqualification match with Danhausen.
Yes.
You're either gonna get The Miz, you're gonna get Kit Wilson, maybe even Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona, whichever personality decides to use because of the curse. And then the Knicks are gonna show up and just and it's just gonna be.
Oh, Danhausen did say he has a surprise person that's going to help him.
Well,
so we're going to have a twist, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, Danhausen's going to win this because there's no other reason why.
Yeah.
Like, it was initially built up as Danhausen was the headliner of this whole event.
Like, they literally, because
they're promoting
on
it
MSG,
as Danhausen's.
on MSG with the
Danhausen.
signage is Danhausen's face and the
Saturday
logo.
Night Main Event logo. Yeah. So, moving on. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes are tag teaming for reasons up against Gunther and Sami Zayn for reasons. Who you got, Josh?
Just because I'm going with Team AEW. What? Huh? Yeah. AEW. Team AEW is going to win.
All right.
What team are they?
CM Punk and Cody Rhodes because
Team
they came from
AEW.
AEW.
No, you're right. They're from AEW. Okay.
Yeah, that was Josh trying to be funny.
Okay.
It didn't land.
Because it doesn't make sense. Like, honestly, this whole thing does not make any sense.
We know.
So, like, what, Like, for what reason are we having Cody and CM Punk teaming up with Sammy and Gunther?
We need matches.
I know, but all four of these guys do not really like each other.
That's the point.
So why?
We need matches.
Yeah.
All right. You want me to go next?
Sure.
I go with Josh. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes wins this because Gunther and Sammy are not going to get along. Also, this is just a preamble for SummerSlam. They always do this. They make a tag team with the people, but I just don't see Gunther and Sammy winning this. I think Sammy's could be the one who gets pinned here, and there's no way they're going to allow CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. They're not going to allow each other to get choked out. So, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be fun, but it's going to be Punk and Rhodes for the win.
Yeah, Punk and Cody are going to win.
Yeah, it's pretty much one of those.
I just don't want. This
I know.
show is like I'm not rushing home after Heartbeat to watch this.
This is like. We have to do a show, so we're just gonna throw guys out there.
In our big title match of the night.
I'm looking forward to this one.
Of course you are.
This is-
the women's tag team title match.
Fatal Influence, baby.
Paige and Brie Bella against not JC Jane.
Fallon and what's her face?
Exactly. Not JC Jane.
Yeah, but JC Jane's in the corner, so I'm gonna give you my pick.
Well, because you're going next, so there you go.
Fatal Influence. I want to win this. I'm kind of over Paige and Bella having the tag belts right now. I think they gotta change things up. Also, going back to what we talked about before, you have a new team. They usually do get the belts because it helps bring them up a little bit. And I think it's time for Fatal Influence to have that moment on the main roster. So, Fatal Influence gets it. JC Jane, I think, is going to be there to help them win it because she's going to be ringside pulling shenanigans. That's that. Because we've already had some shenanigans back and forth here. So, there you go.
Josh, who you got?
Brie and Paige, because I don't see them taking the belts off of Brie and giving it to randos. No offense to them, But at this point, what else have they done?
This is their first feud out of NXT.
I know and they're not the headliners of the group. They're the backup.
The henchwomen.
Yeah, they're the henchwomen of this group. They're not.
Know, but
It'd be
they're a good
different. It'd be
team.
different. Honestly, it'd be different if it was they were the headliners and then the other girl was their like face or whatever. They're nothing. And what's to say Nikki doesn't show up and help out? Because it's at MSG and it's at Fanatics Fest. And
You make
I
good
just,
points.
yes, we've had that discussion of they usually get put on the new group, but they haven't the last 2 times now. So, what's to say, especially because it's Brie Bella and Paige, I can't see them taking the belts off them for, and
Maybe
these.
SummerSlam, you think?
I think it would, if anything, it would hold off until the next one.
Fair.
Or, what's to say they don't want to have Nikki come back and then have it adjusted. So there's a whole thing, but I just don't see it happening.
Gotcha.
You done?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why it's on you.
Paige and Brie are going to win because Nikki's going to come back and they're going to do a 3-on-3 match at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Damn it, maybe I should know. It is what it is,
You
but you're
put
right.
it in now.
The 3-on-3 would be a great SummerSlam match.
Yeah.
Because
right,
that's
since
usually your SummerSlams and Survivor Series,
Yes.
for the most part, are your like multi-person matches and stuff. So
And since we only have the 4 matches on the card, we're going full NXT bonuses this time around.
I love NXT.
I know you do. So that's why I did this just for you.
Well, thank you, Mark.
So this is happening tonight. So if you don't get your picks in,
You don't get the bonus.
Before
you don't get the
7.
bonuses.
That's fine.
right, 7? Yeah, 7 or 8.
8.
8.
So NXT bonuses, or if you're like some people and don't watch NXT at all, you could still put these in because you
Yeah.
don't know anything.
Just
Just
have
pick.
fun.
Yeah.
Try to get points.
Yeah. So we're gonna start at the top. The women's title #1 contenders match tonight. It's Lola Vice up against Kalani Jordan, up against the newcomer Callie Armstrong. Who you got, Joshua?
I actually had to overthink this and like go. I went back and forth. I even wrote a name down and crossed it off. But I'm gonna go with Kalani.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. All right. Bryon, who you got?
Yeah. Story wise, for me, Connie Jordan.
Right.
It just makes the most sense. Armstrong is very new, and I don't think she's ready for it just yet. And Lola Vice, I think she's in the mix. I mean, she had the belt not that long ago, but she's, she makes it interesting. So Kalani Jordan, because this is just, Kalani Jordan's just been wanting this belt forever, and she just hasn't gotten it, and I feel like it just makes the most sense.
'Cause I literally wrote down Lola first and then went no.
Has Lola gotten, I'm trying to remember now, has Lola gotten a rematch against Kendall Gray for the belt after she lost it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lola Vice is going to win.
You think it's gonna be? That was my other thought. Is this gonna give her rematch or is
This is the beginning of the end of Lola Vice on NXT storyline.
Oh, you think this is gonna
I
be
don't
the?
think so. She was.
They're calling her up after SummerSlam.
No. I don't know. I feel like they do the call-ups like after WrestleMania.
No,
And SummerSlam.
they've been doing it every usually it's like every.
Every 3 or 4 months
Yeah.
they bring in a group if there's enough.
Yeah.
And I think Lola
But also
and a couple other
they
folks
usually do like the single ones
are
at
ready
like
to come up.
SummerSlam, Survivor
Yeah,
Series.
but I feel like as we're getting towards Survivor Series, there's a couple girls I think are ready to come up.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving on.
NXT Tag Team Championship match as well tonight. Vandy Project up against Sean Legacy and Dorian Von Duke.
DVD. Sean
for short.
Sean Legacy is so much fun to watch.
Sean
on
Legacy.
this.
We saw him at Blitzkrieg.
I know. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Who you got, Bryon?
For this is very interesting. Vanity Project, they've had the belt for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Swipe right, the two guys. So for them,
And then they have I'm assuming they're gonna have Jackson Drake will be with them, and
Yeah.
what's her face will be there as well.
Micah.
Whatever her name is.
Micah. So I think, yeah. See, it's just like Fatal Influence. Swipe Right is just the two guys without their lead. They got the tag team, and I don't know. I think Vanity Project. I want them to lose it. I hate them, but I love them. Like they're so talented and they're such good heels. But I think it would be kind of cool to see Shawn Legacy and DVD get it, but maybe not yet. Because I don't know what their next big PLE is. Because Great American Bash
just happened.
I know.
Yeah, it'll be.
They usually have one at the end of summer, like in August
Hold on.
sometime.
I know they have Halloween Havoc in October.
Maybe they don't have one until Halloween Havoc.
Heat Wave.
Heatwave.
That's it. That's the August one.
That's
Yeah.
in August. You know
it's
what?
at SummerSlam.
I'm going to
weekend.
say Vanity Project keeps it. Because this is kind of like the first of many.
Yeah. I just enjoy Vanity Project. I find them to be the perfect group of henchmen that I think they found their niche that I think could take them to the main roster by being Ethan Page's underlings. If they were to make them like they were when Ethan Page was in NXT towards the end, they were kind of palling around with him a little bit, and he was kind of like their mentor guy.
Yeah.
I feel like if they wanted to give Ethan Page like a faction, that'd be the perfect three guys to bring up and team with him.
And you can sort of see how they're trying to at least start the idea of that
Yeah.
with what's going on now in
Yeah.
WWE and everything.
Yeah.
But Vanity Project is very new. I mean,
No,
they're
They're
going to be on
very-
NXT
yeah.
for another
They're
year. or
like
two.
from Evolve, so they're.
Yeah. They're
Then again,
very
so was
green.
Lainey Reed, and
Yeah.
she's now on the main roster
Yeah.
because she got pulled in with Fatal Influence.
Yeah.
So there's a possibility.
Because the other girl got injured or they
She
let
left.
her go.
She left. She's now on OnlyFans.
Cool place to be.
Yeah.
I agree with what you guys are saying. I had the same thought.
Did you not pick Josh? I'm
No,
sorry.
you skipped me. That's
No,
but
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You're good. But I have the same thought of with Heatwave and this starting something and making it a back and forth type of thing, or maybe even just the beginnings of a battle. I think it's gonna stay with Vanity Project, and then the other guys say, "Oh, we want a rematch. We want So
Okay.
I agree, Vanity Project.
All right. Next up, we have a big occurrence happened over the weekend.
Yeah, which I don't know.
I can't remember her name now. Laney Briggs?
Kayla
Griggs?
Armstrong.
No,
No,
Kaylee Armstrong.
Kayla
is
Oh,
Armstrong.
Layla?
Layla Griggs?
Layla Diggs.
Layla Diggs.
Diggs.
The Wish version of Sasha Banks. Got hurt over the weekend at a live event. She was supposed to be going up against Zarya for the North American Women's Championship
Yeah.
tonight. But they've since announced that it's going to be a surprise opponent that will be taking that spot. So we have two picks to make on this one.
Well, it's weird.
First up, who is the opponent going to be
And who's going
is
to win?
one pick. And then will said opponent then go on to beat Zarya, or will Zarya retain her belt? So, Josh, we'll start with you. Because Bryon looks like he wants to answer right away, so I make him stew.
So, I think the only thing that makes sense in this situation, because I have a feeling they lucked into this with her getting hurt, Diggs getting hurt, because they had such a good match, and because Heatwave's coming up,
Yeah.
I think it would be a cool idea to have Tatum fight her again and Tatum win. And then start a back and forth there.
Yeah.
Because their match was amazing. So I think they should just build on that.
Okay.
So I'm going Tatum is the surprise and Tatum wins.
Okay. All right. Bryon, who you got?
Tatum Paxley will be the surprise because there has been, ever since Zarya won the belt, Tatum has been showing up and busting out of boxes and things and surprising her constantly. And this last week, she did the same thing. So just like Josh was saying, it makes the most sense because she's the antagonist for Zarya right now. And then I think Zarya wins. She retains. So Tatum is my surprise. And then I think Zarya keeps it. But this will move it towards Heatwave. Now, what I'm confused about, what I was trying to say before, is that the women's #1 contenders match was last week, and obviously Diggs won, but now she got injured. So they're redoing the contenders match?
No. That's for the main title.
Oh.
No.
The #1 contenders for the main title.
Yes.
Gotcha.
This is North American.
Gotcha. So, yeah, Tatum, surprise. Zarya retains, but there's going to be they'll go at it again at Heatwave, I'm sure.
Yes.
But yeah, Tatum has been up Zarya's keister this whole time anyway. So to me, story-wise, makes sense. Now, if they threw someone else out there,
I could see that. To me, is I could see them doing that, but by making it a surprise, it sort of feeds into the storyline of the Tatum stuff.
And Tatum has been surprising her all the time.
Right.
She
That's what I mean.
Busted out of the side of the ring,
That's what I mean. Is it story-wise to have a surprise?
Right.
So it could just be them. Like, that's my other thought, was it could be them saying, like, setting it up to be Tatum and then going to somebody else, but either way,
Right.
you know.
It's all you, Marcus.
Yes. So, I'm trying to remember who Layla beat to win that.
Who won?
Like, who was in that?
She was in a contenders match. I think it was.
Izzy, Thea Hale, and Lizzie Rain
Yes.
were the other. So Tatum was not even involved in the 4-way.
No.
That was my other thought, is they could grab one of the others from the #1 contender, but it being a surprise thing is what's making me go.
Right. A surprise would be not anybody involved.
Right. Because if there's someone involved in that match, why wouldn't you just say it?
Right. Exactly.
You know, because we had #1 contender match, so we just go to the other one of the #1 contenders. That's not a surprise. That's what you should be doing.
You know, a big surprise would be Natty. I don't know why, but part of me is like, oh, Natty would be a big surprise.
That would be a surprise, but
she's got a beef going on.
She just lost to what's her face there, Kendall Gray.
I know she's beefing with Kendall Gray right now.
It's like she just lost. So why would she get the chance to fight her again?
It's a surprise, Mark.
That's what I mean. Is it being a surprise makes it?
I mean, Tatum Paxley makes the most sense.
It does,
Story-wise, it makes the most sense.
Story-wise, it makes the most sense.
But
if you're going
of the people who I think are coming up, I think Tatum Paxley's the other one that's coming up with Lola Vice.
Not anytime soon.
I feel like they're coming up like after SummerSlam. I think they're both coming up.
I'll bet you 5 points that they don't.
I have more of a feeling, Mark.
5 points, Mark. We can bet 5
after SummerSlam.
Yeah.
So I said after SummerSlam.
But wait. Hold on. Stop.
So 5 points.
Because he's making a bet. You're making a. What is your definition of after SummerSlam?
I know, that's what I was going to say.
Is it that Monday to Friday after SummerSlam?
A week after
or
SummerSlam.
Or is it the months
You can't say 6 months.
I knew it. The way he was talking, as soon as I was like,
anytime in the next 6 years they appear, I get 5 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that like time frame right after SummerSlam.
What's that time frame? Give me
like
a
that
time
week
frame.
or two after
time frame
SummerSlam.
here.
Like it'd be like
Here's
that
the best
Monday
way.
or SmackDown.
Are you doing just the week after?
The Raw or SmackDown.
Or are you doing it the up until Survivor Series?
That's a long time.
That's what I'm saying. Is you got
because you don't. Because
you
I'm
gotta
assuming
set
it's
your
going to be in
parameters.
that time frame.
We're betting 5 points.
If you're betting 5 points, that's what I'm saying. since I am not involved in this bet, I don't want to be involved in this bet. I will be the arbiter.
Hold on, Josh.
What are we setting the
If I was
parameters
higher
of
up in
this?
points, I would go with this. I'm
No,
not.
are we betting? We're betting our own personal 5 points. So one of us will lose
Yeah.
5 points. One of us will
We'll
gain
gain
5
Yeah.
points. My opinion is these people are not leaving NXT until next year. My thing is they're not moving up until after maybe March. of
You're not
next
saying until
year.
after WrestleMania next year?
Yep.
So you want to give that whole time frame?
No,
want to
that's
say
what I'm
you
saying.
don't think Lil
Are
Vice
you saying-
or Tatum Pax are going to get called up between now
And
next year's
WrestleMania-
next year's
January.
WrestleMania?
I would say anytime after January they're going to get called up. But
So
not now.
Not until Royal
January.
Rumble.
Survivor Series is November 28th.
I would, in my opinion, they're not getting called up until next year.
So the whole rest of this year, neither Lil Vice or Tatum Pax are going to get called up.
I don't see it. I
To the
don't see
main
it at
roster.
all. I don't see it at all. They got too many new
Mark?
people.
Mark,
They're not even doing anything with them.
Mark, this is a good bet for you.
I know.
All right.
It's 5 points. You're each putting up 5
I would agree to
points.
that if you're going to say they're not going to
Yeah.
get called up at all until next year.
Yeah. Until next year.
Neither of them are going to get called up.
Until next year.
I'll take that.
After January 1st.
Jake,
Well, January 1st, yeah, it's the end of the year. So
Jake,
No, it's the beginning of the year.
Well,
January
yeah.
1st.
Up until January 1st.
So if they get called, if either of them or both of them get called up between now and January 1st, I'll lose 5,
lose
you
5,
get 5.
I get 5.
If they get called up next year at any point,
Mark
No,
would
if
give
they don't get called up before the end of the year,
Mark would
if we
lose
hit
his,
January 1st
yes.
and they're not called up yet,
Yes.
Mark
then I
loses
lose
5
points, you get 5 points.
Oh, and we want to do that? Okay. Sure.
All right, shake on it.
Okay.
Oh, man, you are still losing
Josh,
5 points.
You have to keep. You have to keep track. Can you keep? I should write this down.
Why do I need to keep track of it? Because this is the stupidest bet ever.
I'm gonna write this down. 5-point bet.
Well, it's on tape, too.
Yeah,
I feel like we
we-
have, like...
So we have.
That's what I mean. Is no one
it's
needs to keep
basically-
track
we
of
have
it.
to keep track of it.
We
It's
already
already being
saw it.
documented as we
We
speak.
were here.
I know Tatum.
Or
Or
and
Lola
or.
Vice.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did that. Lola Vice or Tatum
Don't get called up.
until after next January 1st.
that's what I
Until
mean,
the end of the
Brian.
year.
You shook on a bet that one of them could be called up and you lose.
Yeah.
January 1st.
Lola Vice, who is publicly dating Damian Priest,
Yeah. Oh,
who is a champion on the main roster.
did you see Damian Priest is now he's going towards AAA? He did the whole thing
Yes.
on AAA. It was really good.
Which Lola Vice is also a part of.
I know she's part of AAA. She has the AAA belt.
And Tatum Paxley, who is basically the actual character that Lyra
Lyra
Valkyrie
wishes she
is
could be.
playing.
Lil Vice, Tatum Paxley don't get called up
The rest of
until
this year.
after January 1st. And you're saying they'll get called up this year.
Yes. One of them will get called up this year.
At least one.
At least one of them will get
So-
called up this year.
It's a 5-point bet.
5-point swing, either way. As you're typing this, are you regretting it as you type this?
Nope.
Hey, Mark.
I don't.
Mark,
I don't
did you
think
even
so.
make your pick?
Yeah, Tatum Paxley, and she's going to win.
Okay, I don't remember you making your pick.
I didn't, but
Yeah, I don't remember you telling us. So you're saying
I Tatum
Tatum and
Paxley
So
and Tatum.
he's on board with
I'm
me.
agreeing with
basically.
everybody.
So
No, Brian.
no, I
Brian
think
says she's
Zarya's
gonna lose.
keep it.
Oh, because Brian's an idiot. Got it.
To be in those words when Zarya wins.
When Lola Vice shows up in SmackDown,
I don't think she's
What
gonna.
screws you,
I don't
Brian,
think
is
she's gonna.
there's at least 2 PLEs in WWE,
major PLEs.
major PLEs.
Yeah.
You know, you have Money in the Bank,
Right.
which
Money in the Bank. Oh, the
usually
3.
has
Money in the Bank has a random
Yeah.
person from that gets called
Usually-
up and added to
usually Money in the Bank. Someone is added from.
Yeah.
And then you have Survivor Series, which almost always has at least one person.
Yes, but those sometimes have cameos from NXT, but they're not.
Oh no
called up.
We're not talking about appearances.
Yes.
We're talking about someone
No,
who is
they're added to the main
added
roster.
to the main roster.
Right. Because I'm saying generally they do have cameos from different people because they're seeing what their
that. Especially
pop
when
is
they
like.
always do like the roster shakeup.
Royal Rumble had JC Jane in it.
In the
Royal
midsummer
Rumble had
time
Sol
frame.
Ruc,
Well,
you know?
also because usually that's the start of the new
Oh my
season.
god! If they announced the draft come fall,
Oh, that'd
There
be
is no draft. The
hilarious.
draft is
you
done.
were done.
There is no draft
They haven't announced it yet.
because they're not doing it. You love the draft. The
I
draft
do.
is
Midsummer,
over.
they dropped the draft, and Brian's all over.
When was the last draft?
Last year.
2 years ago. They haven't had one. They didn't do one last year.
It's harder to do now because it's the SmackDown. It's on two different things, so
Well,
it's harder to do.
SmackDown, man. CM Punk's on SmackDown now. Finn Balor's on SmackDown
Royce Keys
now.
showed up on Raw.
Huh?
Royce Keys showed up on Raw. There's no
know.
real brand split anymore.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Solo
Guys
was
move
on
all the time.
Solo was on Raw.
But when you have a women's roster that is slowly being depleted by injuries and pregnancies, why would they call up perfectly good established stars that they could easily slide into
This is
storylines?
the easiest 5 points.
Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait for one of them to get called up because
I don't believe it.
there's an injury in the main roster and they need someone to fill a spot, and they call Lola Vice up, who's literally the most ready of all of the women in NXT to be on the main
But
roster
she's in AAA.
with the established character.
Just
So is Dominic Mysterio when he's on the main roster.
so we can say something. Drafts are usually in April. Every so often, they'll do them in October.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen a lot,
No.
but mostly the drafts.
They usually
if
call it a
do
roster
if they do
shakeup
yeah,
instead of the draft.
right. But usually the draft itself is in April or May.
Yes, because they do it around the NFL draft time frame.
But they have done it in October.
But there's also the midsummer call-ups too that they usually
Right.
have.
They just did.
They
just
have the
did a huge-
SummerSlam call-ups. They have
After
WrestleMania.
we just
Then they
had a
do
huge
more in
time
SummerSlam.
slot.
They bring more.
That's my thing, Brian.
Like
is
Johnny
you have-
Gargano
You
and
have SummerSlam.
Tommaso Ciampa and
Yeah.
Aleister Black and all those guys came up right around the time of the new season of television.
And
All right,
now you
we'll see.
have a
don't think they're coming
SummerSlam,
up.
a SummerSlam that is 2 nights,
2 nights.
and then
They've
you're
only
going
announced
to
like
have the Money in the
6
Bank.
matches for.
You're going to have Money in the Bank,
I know.
and
And
then
Survivor
you're going to
Series.
have a Survivor Series.
And you have the new season kicking off in this fall.
All right.
And you already announced Big Cass is coming back.
Yeah, they
On
really
August
buried the
3rd.
lead on that one.
Who? Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
promo they put out.
Big Cass.
Is that, yeah, is he coming
So?
back?
Yeah.
All right, we'll find out.
Cool, man.
Also-
I can't wait for people on the thing to blow you up on this.
I don't think so.
That you think Lola Vice and Tatum Paxley are not like ready
Next
to
year.
go.
Next year. All right, we gotta wrap it up. I gotta go to work.
All I have
Alright.
to say is one thing about this.
Yeah.
No part of it.
Yeah, that was probably the easiest 5 points I'll make all year. But we'll find out and see what happens if Brian is eating crow with egg on his face,
I don't think it's gonna happen.
or I am. More than likely, Brian. But anyways, as we wrap every show, be safe, be well, be kind, everybody.
Please rewind, like, subscribe.
It's right down there.
Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week.
We
Good
will
night,
be.
Rocky.
Good night, Bobby. See you, Claire. Thanks for watching, Emily. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Let's go racing.
You are so losing 5 points. It's not even funny.
I'm not. I just don't see
I
it.
can't believe you actually think that's a possibility. Like you're like
Brian,
dying on
you
this hill
have
of all things.
They're not coming.
4 months.
4 months?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not even August yet.
It's not even August.
September.
You have 4 months that they can
5
call them up.
Well-
5 months. You have like almost half a year of time that they can be called up
They're
in.
not coming. Not this year. I am very confident.
After they just called up Fatal Influence, probably the least
The B
Ready.
League of
team. Only one person in that group was actually worth calling up.
Well, I think the whole group is great. Like
yeah,
JC
but Fallon
Jane.
Henley and Reed have no reason being.
You
Reed
don't even know
especially
their
has no reason being
names!
up there.
they got called up, but you can't even remember their names.
Well, Fallon Henley's all right, but the
No,
other
but
one
it's
you
like-
can't like.
She's newer.
She has no reason
joined the
being on the
group,
main
like, last
roster.
year.
Well, she only because
She
other
joined the
girl
group because the other girl went and did OnlyFans.
went OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.